Hello everybody, I'm doing the sunflower bucket challenge. And to see other videos and stuff on that, you just have to search for hashtag sunflower bucket challenge, all one word. So how I'm doing my sunflower bucket challenge, I do have my 5-gallon bucket here, not new or anything, but it'll work. And then I had a hole drilled right here so that my bucket will not just fill with water. So it's got a seep hole so additional water will get out. And then inside my bucket, I'm going to put a coffee can. That will take up a little bit of space. What we did do to the coffee can is I drilled a hole here and here on the bottom. That's to let water out of the coffee can. I drilled a hole here on the top that will let air into the coffee can. So the hole that is drilled here is about 1.5 inches below the top of the coffee can. So that water level will always be below this air hole here. So then what is also part of this is the coffee can lid has a hole drilled into it and a pipe. I just happen to have a piece of copper pipe around to go down inside. My husband also scored some lines in this pipe. I don't know if you can see it there. Just going up like this, so that if this pipe gets pushed down to the bottom of the can, it will still allow water to flow out. So this will be set up like this. It will go down into the bucket, and I think I'm going to wrap a piece of cloth around this also that will help any dirt from going into the holes. And then this will go down into the bucket. When I water, I'll water from here. It will go down into this reservoir. It will seep out the bottom holes into that dirt, and then it will soak up into the dirt. If it's too wet, it will seep out the hole in the bucket. This is the system I'm using. So at this point, I'm going to stop the video. I'm going to wrap my cloth around here and start putting some dirt in, and then I'll come back. Okay, you can see at this point, I have my coffee can down in there. I've got a flour sack towel wrapped around it. I'm working on getting my dirt around here, and I'll pack that dirt in pretty tight around there because I really don't want a lot of air pockets in that dirt. I want to make sure that that soil is going to hold that coffee can in there firmly. I've never done a challenge on YouTube before. This is my first one. And I did get my seed from M.I. Gardener, Michigan Gardener, and I ordered the mammoth sunflower seeds. And this is a mixture of potting soil and organic compost. And I mixed it up the other day and brought it in the house here because it's, you know, it's still pretty chilly outside in Michigan here. The soil's not up to temperature to do any planting out there. So I brought it in the house and mixed it, brought it in the house and put it over by the heat register so the soil would warm up. So my sunflower is going to have to stay indoors for a while because it would definitely not grow outside. There was snow flurries this morning. Fortunately, none of it stuck. So at this point, I'm going to put in some organic earthworm castings. They're all natural. You can use them indoors or outdoors for your planting. It says for roses, flowers, vegetables, trees, and shrubs. It's a non-burning, so it's a good fertilizer. So I'm going to put a sprinkle across, and then I'll add a few more inches of soil, and then I'll do another sprinkle, and then I'll mix that bit in. I think my bucket's getting low enough now I can I think that will be enough there. And I must say, this is my first time ever using worm castings. My sister from Happy Hen Homestead, she uses them in her garden. But I have not done it. That's probably enough soil. I probably don't really need to go up any higher. It's just going to make my bucket heavier when I have to move it outside. Okay, so I'm going to go wash my hands. And well, maybe I can just do it. I need to put a seed in. Make sure there's no clumps in there. Let's see if I can get a seed out of this packet without making a mess here. I don't know, does one seed look better than the other? I'm gonna go with that one. It looks a little bit bigger. So we'll try that one. So there's my seed, my one little seed. It's going in the bucket. So at this point, my seed is planted. It's April 1st, and now it's just, I'm gonna stick it in my bathroom because it's the warmest room in the house, and I have a little dresser right in front of the window there. So I'm going to set it there on top of a tray and start watering. Now when I water, you know, I will water through my pipe, and that will put it down into the coffee can, which will put it out in the bottom and allow it to seep up. But that's going to take some time. So in the meantime, I'm still going to be top watering, you know, at least for probably a week or so, I would think. I'm just going to have to, you know, check the soil down the sides and stuff, you know, to see how it's doing. But, so there it is, everyone. My 5-gallon pail with my 1 sunflower seed. And it is April Fool's Day. So we'll see how it's doing in 2 weeks. Thanks for watching.